Everywhere you go, Mr. Harry's head is glistening once again. Has a caring face aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Csehy. Him knows in every door, but the prettiest sight to see is the frisbee that will be on your own turf floor. A pair of cameras are talking to counselors walking to tell them that lights should be out. Geese that will honk and will hiss as you walk as you move to the Heritage Lounge. And all the kids can hardly wait for Csehy to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Csehy. Everywhere you go, there's a hymn you request at night. It gives Mr. Harry fright. Number 37 is a no. It's beginning to look a lot like Csehy. Chivalry galore. Slipping down the venue hall, picture taken as you stall on the promenade floor. But the prettiest is the hymnal that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Csehy once more. There's a powerful item that exists that is evil and must be destroyed. In the world of music, there are bands, choirs, bell choirs, and orchestras, and even jazz bands. And there are many great leaders of those ensembles, but there is one device that controls them all. This is a metronome. Yes, it enables anyone who possesses it to establish a tempo. It tortures musicians and is an unquestioned authority that all all music must submit to. It is evil and must be eliminated.
That sounds terrible. How can we get rid of it?
There is only one way. You must take it and throw it into the mountain of doom.
Me? Alone? Where is the mountain of doom?
It is far away. You must travel there, but you may take your 3 hobbit friends, Scherzo, Mezzo, and Poco. Sorry. I will also send you with 3 noble companions to help you on your journey. Adagio, a great warrior who moves purposefully and will fight valiant for you. Justo! Will defend you with his mallet. Gato is a powerful elf who moves smoothly and will protect you with her magical bow.
How long will this take? How will we find our way?
You will have help. Remember, you must accomplish this task. The future of music depends on you. Have faith and always be on your guard. There are those who are trying to get this device.
When will we start?
Immediately! There is no time to waste.
Gathers their supplies and sets off on their journey. Soon find themselves in a very dark forest.
This forest is dark. I don't like it. Walking. Can we actually do breakfast now? No! Maybe we should get back. See, those trees are... They're after us. Who are they? Maybe I should turn on the metronome.
I will fight them.
No, turn it off!
Morte switches off the metronome, but it's too late. It has already been noticed by Shoein Man.
I hear the metronome. I hear it. I need it. I must have it.
Some benevolent elves come to help the travelers.
Thank you for rescuing us. We are at your service.
It is good to see you, King Elegy.
Welcome to our kingdom. Peace be with you. I know that Vendolph has sent you, and I hope your mission is a success.
Thank you for helping us.
What you hold is extremely powerful. A pianist. And I do admit, I do desire it. But I will not.
You must complete your task. The metronome is not safe.
Yes, we will. Press on.
I will go with them. The group decides they must continue their journey, but as they leave, Netso and Coco mysteriously disappear.
Oh, food!
They're on, but they don't realize they are being watched by Shoein Man.
I see the device. I know where it is. I must get it. I will get it.
spend out here.
Scherzo and Forte soon become aware that they are being followed by a strange creature named Shell.
How can I get to my precious? He wants it.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't be angry. Schnell won't hurt you.
Why are you following us?
My precious. It's the precious. Schnell wants it.
Please keep going.
He knows the way to the Mountain of Doom. Yes, Schnell will help you.
Are you sure this is the correct path?
Yes, my precious. He knows the way.
Hurry, I don't trust him. I mean, he knows the way around, so.
Precious must get my precious.
As they approach the Mountain of Doom, the metronome becomes heavier. The mountain's very tall and it has smoke on the top.
It must be done!
Other two hobbits, and everyone rejoices.
Destroy the metronome! The kingdom is free!
Excellent news! We found the two missing hobbits.
We've all made the journey safely and are together again at last.
Suddenly, the wizard reappears.
I'm alive!
Congratulations, Forte! You successfully completed the task and destroyed that horrible device. Adagio may now rule with Roboto. Music is free, and all will be happy.
Now can I have second breakfast? No! one morning. We need to solve something. We could use these. Okay, now you're done. Very good. Go fix this up.
Alrighty, that was fun. Next up, we have Csehy every summer, and then on deck is Zach with I Love My Lips.
Friends, we're going to be singing a Csehy classic that I'm sure all of you know very well. We just ask two simple things. First, that you wait until you know the words, but then you can feel free to sing along. And then second, that you keep anything percussive to a snap so that you can still hear it. Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Give me your love, it's been burning, burning, burning. Give me your my love, I pray, hallelujah. Give me your my love, keep it burning, burning, burning. Keep it burning till the break of day. Sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna to the King of Kings. Sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna to the King. Give me Csehy every summer, 'cause without it life's a bummer. Give me Csehy every summer, I pray, hallelujah. Give me Csehy every summer, 'cause without it life's a bummer. Give me Csehy till the break of day. Sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna to the King of Kings. Sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna to the King. Give me practice every hour, 'cause without it I'd be sour. Give me practice every hour, I pray, hallelujah. Give me practice every hour, 'cause without it I'd be sour. Give me practice till I make a mistake. Give me junk food every meal, 'cause without it I would kill. Give me my food every meal, I pray, hallelujah. Give me my food every meal, 'cause without it I would kill. Give me my food till I pass away.
Give me frisbee every
Free time, 'cause without it it's not summer.
Give me
Frisbee every free time, I pray,
hallelujah. Give me frisbee every
free time, 'cause without it it's not summer. Give me free time till I break a leg. Free time every evening, 'cause without it I'd be screaming. Give me free time every evening, I pray, hallelujah. Give me free time every evening, 'cause without it I'd be screaming. Give me free time till my lungs get wet.
Alrighty, going on the theme of music, because music's cool, Zach will be singing I Love My Lips. After that, we will have the game show with the Harry Twins and Bethany, so y'all be on deck for that.
If my lips ever left my mouth, back the bag and headed south, that'd be too bad. I'd be so sad.
I see. That'd be too bad. You'd be so sad.
If my lips said adios, I don't like you. I think you're a girlfriend. Too bad. I might get mad.
Be too bad. You might get mad.
Too bad. If my lips moved to Duluth, left a mess and took my tooth, that'd be too bad. I'd call my dad.
Be too bad. You'd call your dad.
Too bad.
Hold it. Did you say your father? Fascinating. So what you're saying is that your lips left you.
That'd be too bad. I'd be so sad. I might get mad. I'd call my dad. That'd be too mad.
Be too bad.
Too bad.
What?
Because I love my lips.
Oh my! This is more serious than I thought. Larry, tell me about your childhood. Tell me, Larry. What do you see here?
That looks like a lip.
And what do you see here?
It's definitely a lip.
Go birds.
Birds. And what about this?
It's lip.
Larry, now tell me about your childhood.
When I was just 2 years old, left my lips out in the cold, and they turned blue. What could I do?
They turned blue. What could you do?
What could I do? On the day I got my tooth, had to kiss my great aunt Ruth. She had a beard, and it felt weird.
And it felt weird.
Had a beard. 10 days after I turned 8, got my lips stuck in a gate. And my friends all laughed. And I just stood there until the fire department came and broke the lock with a crowbar, and I had to spend the next 6 weeks in a rehab with the kid named Oscar who had got stung by a bee right in the lip. And we couldn't even talk to each other because our lips were so swollen. And when you did start speaking, you just spoke Polish, and I only know like 3 words in Polish, except for now I know 4 words in Polish, because we talking word for lip. Usta! Friends all laugh. My friends all laugh.
Usta? How do you spell that?
I don't know.
So what you're saying is that when you were young,
They turned blue, what could I do? She had a beard and it felt weird, my friends all laughed. Usta!
I'm confused.
I love my lips.
Tune in next time. Hear Harry say.
I never told you about how I feel about
Oh, would you
those.
look at the time?
All right. Now it's time for Game Show by the Harris Witnessing Method. In a few short moments, we will have a skit by one of our very own, so stay tuned.
Okay, today we're playing the amazing game of how well I know the Harry Twins. I feel like I've known them long enough. Unfortunately, here's some proof from a little 7 years ago. This is a picture of Dylan. This is Erie, right? Yes. All right, let's just get started. Ready? So I'm going to be answering, asking some questions. Let's see.
Who is more likely to become president?
None of you, I'm sorry.
marathon.
Oh, okay, Gary.
Who is better at their instrument? Who smells the worst? Who is better at frisbee?
I'll say tie.
Who is more annoying?
Definitely Dylan.
Who has a better voice?
Wait, which one of it is? Do I sit next to you, right?
Who would win in a fight?
Oh, Dylan. Dylan.
Who's getting married first?
Dylan.
Who is more likely to scream like a girl?
This was hard. Dylan. You gotta be quiet. This is like a silent.
Who can smolder better? Who's more zesty? And last but not least, who does Mr. Harry like more?
What do you guys think?
You're
I'm saying Dylan.
And now, our very own Miles Brett for a performance of an original skit. On deck is Mono Ayuso.
Yes, Bartholomew, how are you? I'm doing fine. If it isn't my good friend Roland the Tank. How are you, old bean? Yes, Bartholomew, I'm doing fine. Listen, we do have a problem. It seems that we are going to need a new venue for the gala. Whatever for? Well, it seems that one of the maids out of the previous venue that we had left a pheasant in the oven too long. Well, long and short of it, the whole place burnt down. Oh, this is terrible. What are we going to do? We can't cancel the gala. I've been looking forward to eating cucumber sandwiches while talking about the weather for months. But not all is lost. I do know somebody. Splendid! Who is the chap? You know him too, although probably don't like it. But you're starting to worry me, old boy. Come on, out with it. It's Cornelius Stuffy Pants. No, we can't work with Cornelius Stuffy Pants. He's so stuffy. Yes, I'm afraid we have no other option. Well, if we must, we must. Yes, I'll add him to the line. Yes, Cornelius, hello, how are you? Well, howdy there, partner! Even like my good friends, rolling backwards and are falling you trouble band. Yes, indeed. Listen, Cornelius, I need your help with something. It appears that we are going to our previous venue that we had planned for the gala was recently the tragic victim of a burnt pheasant. Oh no! That's terrible! Whatever can I do to help you out of this predicament? Well, we were thinking we could use the venue that you have available. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. I'll get started right away, getting all the lights set up, and I'll get some of those little cucumber sandwiches I know you boys love so much. Indeed. And I'll get the lights set up, and the dance floor, and all the tables, and then I'll get all the windows washed, and I'll, yes, Cornelius. Very nice. We can worry about the details. No, I'm sorry. You know how I get caught up with all those details. Well, I'll see you guys soon. I'll get started working on all the preparations. Yes, thank you, Cornelius. Goodness, what a bore. Well, you really shouldn't be so hard on him. He's really a nice fellow. It's just, he needs to learn to have fun. Yes, I suppose you're right. Maybe we should spend more time around him. Be a good influence. But we might rub off on you. Yes, that sounds like a splendid idea. Well, I'll see you soon, Roland. Leave you to all those preparations. Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
Alrighty, on deck is our counselor skit with all your counselors. If you have been told about that you are in the skit, please go back there right now. Otherwise, it is time for our very own Becky Lachlan for Mono Cuso.
you know, and that absolutely none of you will ever. This story takes place and stars a 15-year-old man. So young, full of innocence, no idea what horrors lie within in the world. When I was 15, my brother Sam was starting a degree at the University of Northern Colorado, and my family's a bunch of mountain lovers, so we helped him move out there and spent some time in Colorado. And we were in this teeny tiny little apartment, all sleeping, packed like sardines on the floor. And one morning, from a light, or from a window above, the rising sun blinds me first thing in the morning, and that's how I wake up. Which every time I've ever woken up like that, it's never been good. I should have known, just stay in bed. Don't get out. But, because I am such a genius, I think, it's a nice day, the sun's out, I'm gonna go for a walk. I know about this park that's just down the street from where we're staying, so I'm just gonna go walk around in this park. This park would later be the location that my brother would take his wedding photos in. Keep that in mind as you hear this story, where I then returned to this location at a later time in my life. So, I'm walking in the park by myself, there's no one around, super early in the morning, and I'm walking on the sidewalk, and as I'm walking, I see down the way a little bit, a goose. And the goose is sitting in the grass, just off to the side of the sidewalk. Normal people, when they see a goose that close to a sidewalk, they'll kind of go out of the way, they'll veer out of the way of the goose. But I hate geese. Always have, and it just got worse. So, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, food chain, Ben, goose. I have nothing to fear with you. So I keep walking straight. I don't veer out of the way of the goose. As I get closer, and it's just squatting in the grass, it hits me with one of these, and goes, which, I don't know if you know this, I speak goose. And what it said to me in that little hiss, it insulted me, it insulted my integrity, it insulted my family, and I was not going to stand for it. So, I devised an intimidation plan. My intimidation plan consists of taking one step towards the goose to try to scare it off. The goose not only doesn't flinch, doesn't move at all, it maintains eye contact with me. Don't know if you've ever made eye contact with a goose. You see how you die when you make eye contact with a goose. And while it's looking me in the eyes, it goes and engages into battle mode. Reminder, I'm alone. There's no one with me. There's no one in the park. I vocalize when it stands up. Uh-oh. And I then devise my second plan, which is to de-escalate. I'm from northern New Jersey originally. There are a lot of bears in northern New Jersey. How you handle a bear? Back up, slowly, and you don't make any sudden movements. So I think, all right, I'll disengage. I'll handle this just like a bear. I'll back up. I take one step back, and the goose goes. I take another step back, and the goose goes. And we are going toe-to-toe in this dance of death. And it gets faster, and faster, and faster, until I am running at Mach panic away from this thing, and it is flapping and blowing at me so feverishly. I run at the fastest speed I've ever moved for about 45 minutes. Is what I would have told you if you asked me in the moment how long it was. It was probably about 10 to 15 seconds. But in this 10 to 15 seconds, I can devise yet another plan. Now, as you can imagine, it's a great plan because the 2 plans I've come up with so far have been nothing but perfect. Plan 1, intimidate. It worked so well. Plan 2, de-escalate. Didn't escalate it at all. It totally made it better. So plan 3, the best plan I've ever come up with. It was a simple 3-step process. Follow along as I demonstrate for you what this 3-step process was. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. So, right? Totally goose-proof. What could go wrong? I am a fool to think that I was the only one in the scenario who was coming up with a plan. The goose also had a plan. And our step 1s occurred at the same time. So, if you will remember to my carefully acted out plan of step 1, right? The goose's step 1 was, ha! And it bites into my calf. I don't know if you guys know this really great fact about geese. They have teeth! They have hooked, tiny little teeth, which felt great on my calf. And so, naturally, I break the sound barrier with my scream. Birds are flying out of trees around me. I think I woke up about half of the neighborhood. And my gut reaction is, as soon as it, has a Chick-fil-A dinner on my calf, I reach and I grab it by the neck, which turns out is a goose release switch. As it turns out, grab him, he lets go of my calf because I'm holding him around his throat. And then I do this. And I pull him out as far as I can get him for myself because his body is a punching bag at this point. It's just and it's trying to flap its wings at me, but I'm holding it far enough that it's not able to hit me. And I don't know if you've ever found yourself in this very relatable situation I find myself in. There's no good course of action. If you are holding a live goose at arm's length, there's nothing you can do. If you let him go, you will die. You will die. That will be it. So I'm just holding him, panicking. And as I'm holding him, and I cannot stress enough, you guys, I didn't move. I was just holding him. As I'm holding him, his head moved in a certain way, and his body moved in a certain way at the same time, and I feel a pop in my hands. And the goose, all in one moment, the light switch just turns off. And it goes from to just insta-kill. My slow building as I'm now not only holding a goose, you guys, I'm holding a dead body in public. That's the worst situation you can find yourself in a town. I don't know these people. If I get seen, which, knowing my luck, I will be seen by none other than the sheriff. So I panic, I'm holding the goose. I really wish I wasn't holding the goose. And I look around for a plan, and I see a plan. I see a bush. And this is my final and greatest plan of this whole event. I look at the goose, I look at the bush, and I go, whoop! I curl the goose into the bush, It disappears into the roughage, pats on the ground, and it's gone. Funny you should say that. Because I think that I'm done. I think I can go home. I can't go home because I hear just that very thing coming from a nearby gazebo. My heart just explodes with terror when I hear that. And so I see this guy way far out there, and he saw the whole nothing. There was nothing in between me and this guy. He had a perfect view of the whole thing. And so I go over to talk to him because, I don't want to leave any witnesses. So I go and talk with him, and I ask him, are you going to call the police on me, or are we good? And he says, sir, I am homeless. I don't have a phone. I'm not going to call anybody. And I talked with this guy. His name is Brian. Really nice guy. And Brian explains to me that this particular goose had been extraordinarily hostile to everyone for like a couple of months. That this goose had just staked its claim on the park. And Brian looks at me so sincerely and shakes my hand and says, thank you. Thank you for what you've done. And so I go back to the apartment. Everyone's still asleep. And I pour myself the breakfast of champions, a bowl of Lucky Charms. I don't say a word to anybody. And this was how it was until I told this story in 2019. That is how my parents found out that this So I tell the story, and at the end of the week, my parents come to pick me up, and every single faculty and staff member goes up to them and says, you need to talk to your son. And I just let that, I say, we'll wait until the video comes out and we'll just watch the video. And so we watched the video when it eventually came out, and my dad loved it. He still watches it regularly. My mother, the whole time as I'm describing these events, is going, ah! But all of this occurred, and my parents still loved me, and I would like to leave you with this. This is not a tutorial. And not stress enough. This is a how-to not guide across the board. Do none of what I have done. This is a cautionary tale exclusively. Because these geese, we might have a part 2 by next summer if these geese keep acting the way that they've been acting with me. But that is the tale of a goose.
Welcome to the Csehy Summer School of Music's Counselor Boot Camp. I am the lead drill sergeant, Stewart, and you will learn to fear my name. Here we will turn all you young, feeble school musicians into Csehy counselors. Csehy counselors are some of the toughest, most experienced, most disciplined counselors to ever exist. Don't expect this to be fun. We will push you to your limit. You will be dragged out of bed at all hours of the day and night. You will unclog toilets and get pranked. You will sing loudly and learn how to chug inordinate amounts of water. And you will become genuinely experienced in the art of making fun of yourselves for the sake of your campers. Are you ready for the challenge?
Yes,
Your first task. Test your physical abilities. The 500-meter carry. Pick up those signals.
Go! Hand them out! For cavalry!
You have 1 minute. Go.
Ian! It's time to go!
Wake up, wake up! Back in line. Drill. Drop. Big push-up. A camera forgot their water bottle in the back. What do you do? Go get it. What do you do?
Go get it!
A camera is sick. What do you do?
Go and save it now!
A camera has lost their key. What do you do?
Make them sing!
Students are not practicing in the music building. What do you do? A camper is late to breakfast. What do you do?
Walk with them!
All right, back in line. Okay. Now there is one task that is very important. The most valuable thing you will need to learn how to do. Can anyone identify this item?
Is it a hat?
Wrong! Go straight to my tricycle!
Oh, man.
Wrong! Bring me those nipples! Is it a viola? No! This artifact is a plunger, the most valuable possession that we counselors hold. I want to see you plunge toilets until they sparkle.
Now, the toilets in Heritage Hall, especially on the girls' side, are notorious for clogging and overflowing. But they're no match for Csehy counselors. Yes, girls' side sewer! Yes, General Roland!
Let's go toilet in room 159! Go, go, go! Excellent work, counselors! Now for our next drill, I'd like to welcome our special guest, combat specialist from Lockwood.
I've never seen such a sorry group of kids in my life. In order to protect your campers on the way from Heritage to the map, you must be trained in hand-to-goose combat.
Proper technique. Those beats are most important.
As efficiently as possible. You have 30 seconds. Go!
Line up and pause the shortest.
Wait a second. Ready. Something doesn't look quite right. Go again! Countdown teams, cameras with feet on the ground. You have 30 seconds!
Get off the chair! Get off the chair!
Excellent, counselors! Excellent, counselors! I'm pleased to see that you all can successfully count to 2.
Sergeant Stewart! Is this the newest batch of trained Csehy counselors you have for me? Whipped into shape like the powdered eggs at the Mac?
Yes, General Crowman, and the finest batch I've seen since the dark ages when Csehy was held in Houghton, New York.
Congratulations to our newest Csehy counselors. Now, off to bed. You'll be running on a collective 3 hours of sleep once camp begins. At ease, soldiers! Let me hear your funky chicken.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your funky chicken.
What's that you said?
I said, one more time. Let me hear your Abby Stewart.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Abby Stewart.
What's that you said?
I said, in my heart, I am 7 feet 2 inches tall.
Let me hear your Caleb homicide.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Caleb homicide.
What's that you said?
I said, I am morally opposed to saxophones.
Let me hear your brave party.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your brave party.
What's that you said?
One's a faculty kid, always a faculty kid. There's just different flavors of them.
Let me hear your Elizabeth Hutchinson.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Elizabeth Hutchinson.
What's that you said?
Dad. How can we encourage the woodwinds?
I don't, because they aren't brass players.
Let me hear your Sean Ellis.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Sean Ellis.
What's that you said?
My grandmom is my rice pudding dealer.
Back in line. Let me hear your Sean and Kurt.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Sean and Kurt.
What's that you said?
Wow, he's so chivalrous. Yes, I lack shoes.
Back in line. Let me hear your Mr. Raleigh.
What's that you said?
Let me hear your Mr. Raleigh.
What's that you said?
Oh, I said slay, and I don't bite at all. I just bark often.
Back in line. Let me hear your Adam Russo.
What's that you said?
Let me hear your Adam Russo.
What's that you said?
I said, your breakup song is I Need Pee Every Hour.
Let me hear your Felix Bergen.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Felix Bergen.
What's that you said?
I said, throw babies.
Let me hear your Addie Olsen.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Addie Olsen.
What's that you said?
I said, God looked down and thought, there's not enough people here studying the Levitical law. I'm going to send Miles.
Let me hear your Alexis Harry.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Alexis Harry.
What's that you said?
I said, I've been coming here for 6 years, and I have never been in Funky Chicken.
Let me hear your Lydia Nolan.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Lydia Nolan.
What's that you said?
I said, live, laugh, scoliosis.
Back in line. Let me hear your Miles Graham.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Miles Graham.
What's that you said?
I said, it's my day off. Why am I praying?
Let me hear your Caleb Russo.
What's that you said?
Let me hear your Caleb Russo.
What's that you said?
Violence is not the answer. Violence is a question. And the answer is yes.
Harry.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your Mr. Harry.
What's that you said?
There's nothing wrong with an elbow unless it has been sharpened.
One more time.
There is nothing wrong with an elbow.
One more time on the next quote.
Many things in my life. One of them being, you never know when you might have to blackmail someone.
And one last time.
You have my hole farted up here.
Back in line. Let me hear your funky chicken.
What's that you said?
I said, let me hear your funky chicken.
What's that you said?
I said, one more time. All right, let's hear it one more time for everybody. We are now going to transition into our bond, which is going to be right outside of Chatlos Chapel. All right, so we're going to gather down in the lobby outside of Chatlos. We will do our normal bond things, and then we will let you know where to go from there. Sound good? If you were given a hymnal during Counselor Skit, I need you to put it back into one of the boxes over here. If not, you may head to Chatlos lobby.